It's the beginning of a new century, and as more forest is being cut down to make room for farmland, more conflict between humans and the creatures of the forest occur. One of those being tigers. As we know, tigers are majestic apex predators and in rare cases have been known to hunt humans out of desperation. If you're a person on foot and unarmed, you have next to no chance against an attacking tiger. Their ability to stalk and blend in with their environment makes it almost impossible to see them coming, and this was no new information to the people living throughout Asia. As agriculture grew and human populations starting to rise headed towards the 20th century, tigers were seen as pests and threats to both livestock and people. So without hesitation, people would start shooting them any chance they got. Between the years 1875 and 1925, there was a total of 80,000 tigers killed. In the year 1900, there was an estimated 100,000 tigers in the wild. By the 60s, there was less than 4,000. And these killings were celebrated as they felt they were taking out enemies of their people. And certain individuals killed multiple tigers, such as George Ewell, who claimed to have killed over 400. Some countries even placed bounties on their heads, like India, who gave up to 100 rupees for every tiger killed. And where it gets even worse is that many times people would attempt to shoot or trap tigers without killing them. Sometimes the tigers would escape severely injured and now unable to hunt their usual prey. So now you have a bunch of injured and hungry tigers running around looking for a new source of food. And oftentimes that new source of food was humans. If you think about it, we're probably much easier to catch than something like a deer or a wild boar, so you almost can't even blame them. This led to an increase in tiger attacks on humans, and yet another increase on humans killing tigers. This was the downfall of tigers. It's the 1960s, and a population that was once well over 100,000 is now down to less than 4,000, and from the 60s to today, that number has stayed pretty steady. It wasn't until the 70s when countries started to realize what they've done and actually put in regulations to stop killing tigers. In 1973, the government of India launched Project Tiger, which was a law put in place that banned hunting and killing tigers. Many countries followed after that, including Nepal and China, who put in similar laws later in the 80s and 90s. India even has forest patrols that guard their national parks to make sure nobody breaks these laws. They also have tons of protected land and breeding facilities across the country to raise the tiger populations. They are slowly but surely making a comeback, and that's thanks to the conservation efforts put in by these countries. In Nepal, their population has nearly tripled in this past decade, and other countries are seeing similar results. But worldwide, in 2010 there was estimated to be a little over 3,000 tigers, and today there's 4,500. This is the power of conservation, everyone. I'll leave links in the description if you want to donate to help wildlife conservation around the world. Otherwise, that's going to be it for today, guys. See ya.